Welcome to the Heart of Reflection, listening to your inner needs. We're going to take time to reflect on your inner world, listening to your needs, understanding your emotions, and embracing yourself with compassion. This is a space to pause, to breathe, and to connect with what matters most deeply to you. So please find a comfortable position. And as you settle in, just take a deep breath through your nose, holding it for a moment, exhaling slowly. Just ground yourself more with each breath. Notice where you feel tension. Just release a little bit of tension with each exhale. Let your face soften. Just breathing in calm and clarity, exhaling tension and judgment. I invite you to bring to mind a need that you've been neglecting. Maybe it's rest, connection, creativity, or something else entirely. If you can, please reflect on why this need might have been unmet. Is there stress, fear, guilt, or something else holding you back? What would it feel like if this need were more met in your life? Can you imagine taking one small step toward fulfilling this need? What might that look like? The invitation is for you to just picture yourself honoring this need with love and intention. Next, can you recall a recent time when you felt overwhelmed by your emotions? Can you allow yourself to gently name and acknowledge what you were feeling? Were those emotions pointing you toward unmet needs or boundaries? Often, when we're feeling really intensely about something, it's a younger part of ourselves that's feeling unheard, unseen, unmet. See if you can make space, tender, loving, compassionate space for this younger part of you. As you breathe, can you thank your emotions for their messages, even if they were difficult to face? Perhaps you could imagine yourself responding to these feelings with care and curiosity, just like you were comforting a dear friend. Relatedly, perhaps you can think of a time that you were hard on yourself. And you can picture a friend or a younger child in the same situation. What kind words would you offer them? Can you direct those same words to yourself? What does it feel like to let the warmth of self-compassion flow through you, softening self-judgment? Can you let this kindness become a more steady presence in your heart? As we close this meditation, please return your attention back to your breath. Just carrying with you the messages of your intense emotions, your unmet needs, and the warmth of compassion for them. Know that this practice of awareness and compassion is always available to you. And gradually, as you feel ready, You can come back to the present moment. So, would love to hear from you in either chat or out loud. Just what came up for you in this meditation? What intense feelings have you had lately? And really intense feelings are often related to unmet needs. And what's the need that you have that's not been met fully? I'm seeing thoughtful, contemplative faces.
I can share.
David?
Yes, Mavis knows, and maybe some of you know, I recently graduated and I'm in a place of kind of rebuilding my life. And as I'm building my life, I'm building my apartment, kind of grabbing things together. And part of me has felt a lot of intensity when I'm making decisions about what I'm purchasing. And and not only today, but I've reflected on this, yesterday and a couple of days ago. And this a lot of I want to make sure I get bang for the buck. I want to make sure I get the best thing that I wanted. And today's conversation really helps me to reflect further, deeper into growing up. My mom always told me, if you wait, you will get something better. Like when I wanted a little Lego or toy, she's like, oh, when there's something better next year, I'll buy that for you. But she never bought it for me. So I developed this system. If I wait, I'll get something better. And now I'm adult. I waited enough. I want to make this wait worthwhile. So when I make decisions, I think there's a lot of pressure on myself to make the best decision. And that's something I've been just wrestling with, what that means for me and how I want to make a decision that is in accordance with my value rather than just the pressures of the past.
It's so beautifully stated, David. And I feel myself tearing up just being with this little boy who is continually told, if you wait, you'll get something better. And then you never got it. And I'm glad that you're just taking stock of what you need now. Give it to yourself now. And Valerie, you wrote, you're missing creativity in your life. Can you say a bit more about that, Valerie? What kind of creativity?
Um, I was reflecting more on what came is like creativity in terms of making things with my hands, like simple thing, like just I'm spending a lot of my work is in my head, my heart, but I'm not using a lot of my hand, and I feel the need to do things and be in connection with the physical. Could be sculpture, it could be mosaic, it could be even my garden, it's a different thing. But I realized that I will never prioritize this because I felt like a more important thing to do. It's not value.
Mhm.
I value it, but it always goes not never first. So, which is, I realized that, I mean, I cannot keep saying it's important and not acting on it at one point.
I'm
So,
glad you're saying this out loud, Valerie,
yeah.
to us. Yeah. Because when you state something out loud, you all know that that intention carries a lot of energy with it.
Mm-hmm.
Catherine, I think the need that's coming up is to be supported for something that's important to me. I'm so glad to see you today, and I'm just wondering, is there a way that we can support you? You're muted.
Um, Actually, I think this attending right now is, I guess, my way of gathering support, I suppose. And um, I don't know. I guess being able to see your faces is actually quite helpful already. So my family is mostly in the business side of things, and I guess what I'm trying to do is be a researcher, an academic. It's something that I don't understand, but that's something I feel is important to me. And yeah, so it would be nice if I would be able to get people to support me, even if they don't necessarily understand that particular path. So I'm not quite sure how other people would be able to support that.
Well, there are a lot of academics and researchers in our community, including myself. So I'm here to support you, Catherine. I'm also thinking about how Asian parents have very strong ideas. Most parents do, but I think Asian parents have even stronger ideas about what they want for their children. And it's not easy. Not easy. I want to thank all of you for joining me today. And for those of you who are viewing the recording, please write in comments what came up for you, and I will be responding to them. So thank you for joining me.